By the way, Jojo, have you taken it? You really shouldn't delay any longer. You must use the antidote.
Huh? Oh, you mean this?
Yes, of course.
I'm going to drink it only after I defeat Wamu. See this ring? It no longer signifies a promise between me and Wamu. It's now a promise I make to Caesar that I will go on living and stay in the fight. Would you please hold it for me until I actually need it, Lisa?
No. It would be better if it stayed with you.
Meaning could be drawn from that fact. Wamu's Hamon wounds were healing.
So you're here. I've been waiting. I see your powers have grown greatly.
Bastard! You're the one who killed Caesar! Now
Cool your head, Jojo. Now look at the floor.
I'm very calm. Don't worry, I'm in control here. You mean the footprints, right? I noticed it too. There are 2 sets. That means Kaz is here! Tell me where I can find him! Show your cowardly self now!
Indeed, there are 2 sets of footprints. He's here.
Learn so much so quickly. And you can feel even the lightest respiration. You rank among the finest Hamon warriors.
Damn! Look at that! There's so many. I'd guess you're all vampires, is that right? No response. That's creepy too. Cause! You fiends! This really is not good. It's 100 of them against the 2 of us. We can't win.
Lord Kaz, a moment. Back in Rome, Jojo and I promised to fight one another again. I want revenge for AC/DC. Please allow me the chance to fight him.
No. Remember that my goal is only to obtain the red stone of...
What sort of motivation is that, I ask you? Win or lose, I would still come out of it dead, right? With odds like that, giving up is the only rational choice. So I'm throwing in the towel. Damn, had to try. I thought it was worth a shot. Even if you were watching all the time, a Hamon net was a good idea.
Kill them without any further delay.
You're there in time to set the device. But if you kill us, you'll never get the stone.
Hold it. What are you saying now, woman?
You don't think I'd have the stone here with me? That wouldn't be wise, now would it? We're headed to our destination. If we're not there in time to set the device, the red stone will be destroyed and you will have nothing. Damage the stone and prevent its use.
Could this really be true? She never said anything.
Jojo and Wamu can have their fight one-on-one. And Kaz, you and I will also fight one-on-one. And those who are left standing will possess the stone! Or humankind.
How dare you say... Wamu,
Lord Kaz, this is most absurd.
get cocky. You have no tomorrow.
Using only words, she just turns a dire situation into more or less even odds.
And so now, we need to arrange a time and place for our battle. Wamu, what are your thoughts?
We fight tonight, under the gaze of the full moon.
In a stone circle?
Hey! You can't just choose a place because it happens to suit you.
Yes, Wamu. I believe that to be a fine choice. Thus, as insurance.
Well, Lisa,
They want to make sure that we don't run away from the fight. It is a reasonable request. Jojo, go and fetch us the red stone. You mustn't worry about me.
Would I? I'll see you back at the arena. Trust me, all right?
I assure you I do.
Caesar. Myself. But now there's a new, intense feeling burning up inside of me. Is this compassion? I swear, I just want to destroy those bastards and all their line. I have to do it. For Caesar and for Machina too. Lisa, and for everyone else I know. I'll fight for you all. One deceptive young woman. Well now, maybe I should bring you a change of panties in case you get scared. Wait. 50 years ago. Then that young guy there is Speedwagon and Granny Arena. And that's Straizo. Baby. Lisa, I don't know anything about your past or the life you have led or who you've known. What could you possibly be doing with these photos?
It's genuine. It's genuine.
See a little wrinkle back there? Yep.
There is not enough time for us to talk now. Chip, she couldn't raise 2 children, so Straizo became a father to me.
Straizo as a father? Are you serious?
Everything I know about Hamon, Straizo taught me. Jojo, my feelings about you defeating him are extremely complicated. But I believe that it was destiny.
What is there to say? Everything, all of it is so complicated. Lisa, she carries with her a past painted by sadness.
Out of the way! Lord Ramu, please!
Empire horses?
On that track, Jojo and Wamu will face each other one-on-one in a fierce, ancient-style chariot duel.
Owned by his opponent, the loser dies! Those are the rules, Jojo!
Don't fret, human. The reins you use will conduct Hamon. Wamu will use his superior.
That's true, but a little Hamon does help.
From another time, weighing in at 220 pounds, the surgeon, the outsider, the legend killer, Kingdom.
No choice but to win this. There are no draws.
Wamu, hey! Did you notice that I haven't taken this antidote yet? I made a promise to Caesar that I wouldn't drink this until after I took you down. That promise is going to provide me with a power I've never experienced before. Let's ride into battle! We'll face this fight together, Caesar. Let's ride into battle!
The time is upon us. When the full moon once again emerges from behind that cloud, the battle will begin.
I wish they wouldn't make all that noise! Why is it that the bad guys get all the fans?
One lap is 960 meters. It takes approximately 1 minute for these beasts to complete a lap. Do you see that column over there? On each lap, a different weapon will be hanging from it.
weapons.
No. One weapon at a time. Whichever of us can capture that column before the other will then have the opportunity to wield the weapon.
My situation isn't just going to be bad. It could be terminal.
The moon approaches.
Cover it with oil and fill it with hormone. Then victory will be mine.
The contest begins.
Moo, you've got quite a big pile under your buggy. Are you going to take care of it?
Begin now! Begin now!
What's this now? Lord Wamu is having trouble! His chariot is just standing there!
From the Garden of Eden,
Look at that! His wheels are broken!
321 pounds.
Jojo, he did this!
That cheeky little devil.
You
Big time
bastard!
singles matches
You
on deck here
piled
in
them there
Byron.
where we
What
turned
should
our
we expect
attention
to see
to
here
watching
tonight?
the
Well,
moon.
given the safety
You
superstars
are nothing
appear
but
to
a
be in here
cheater.
tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most
Show me in the
competitive matches
handbook
we've
where it
seen
says I
in a
can't do
very
something
long
like that.
time.
All you told me was to lose means to die, and that was the only rule in this fight. When it comes to my survival, I don't care who I offend.
Jojo will be the first one to the hammer.
Yes, 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 yes! I can't wait to have you in my grasp. I've got you, you're mine! Damn, I'm going a lot faster than I thought I was! No, stay there!
Jojo!
It snagged my ring! Couldn't have predicted that! Great, that was lucky. Now the fight is in the bag.
Ingenious.
A little oil up here, add some hormone. I've got a little medicine for you right here, Wamu!
Wamu's starting to lose speed.
It's not a race. They are in a fight to the death.
And we're
The keys to
underway
winning
with
are
this
tactics and
submission
strategy.
match.
The right
Somebody's
weaponry.
ego is going to be
Control
severely
of the
bruised
environment.
after this submission match, guys.
All right then.
Nobody ever
I'll just slow
likes to
down
utter
and
the
introduce
words,
him to
"I
my little
quit."
friend here, that hammer.
Jojo, listen, you mustn't slow down anymore.
Since you're the one with the hammer, I'll just get something else.
So, Wamu, are you ready to see exactly what this thing can do? Then here we go! Huh?
Look there! He was so happy with
this
his
is
hammer at
dangerous
first,
right here.
but not anymore.
Sure plans ahead?
Have your chariot.
Down already.
Too late! He might want to rethink his plan.
Jojo!
The probability of him being trampled by my vampire horses is 90%. The chance of him attempting to break left is 5%, and breaking to the right is 5%.
Jojo must not dodge. If he does, Wamu will stop and finish him with his divine sandstorm.
But what Jojo did was grab the hammer and head straight for Wamu's chariot.
Well done,
starting to feel
Jojo.
it here.
Great thinking.
This could be the
That's
start
exactly
of an upward
right.
downward spiral. If he
That move was unbelievable.
The hammer's life kept him from being trampled
There's
under
no
the
way
hooves
he's
of the
giving up
horses.
now.
How was that?
Nicely done.
And now
as
for
he
that
gets out
big
of this
hammer
submission.
whack you worked so
Totally
hard to
surprised,
earn.
Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He's gone! Where'd he go? That was close.
His boot came off his foot. That boot saved him.
If he only
thinking to
had on
avoid that
some other
one.
kind of footwear. I've got luck on my side. And here we go.
You fool. You don't see the trap.
Careful, Jojo. You need to keep an arm's length from him.
This is going to be pretty. Suplex.
Now that Wamu has merged with that horse, he's free to use his hands without worrying about vibration or speed. Which means that...
No one has survived a direct hit by that attack. Caesar couldn't.
And now you will taste Divine Sandstorm!
That changes the entire complexion of this match.
many twists and surprises. But in the end, Wamu proved the superiority of both his thinking and his fighting prowess.
Off the
Away
shoulders.
with. Drink that. It will provide a painless death.
Thanks, that's quite considerate of you. But Jojo seems to be a little less dead than you thought.
When we talk about submission
Lord
matches,
Cars,
we have to
look
speak
out
about
there in the
one
arena.
that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania
It can't be.
13.
You know what, Wamu's eyes? He looked like they were about to fall off.
Focus attack on the back. Here's a chance to win this.
Madness. How could this have possibly happened to me?
What's wrong? What is happening to Wamu out there?
Look, there it's Jojo. He's alive. He's moving. He's not even hurt.
Well, I apparently managed to survive once again.
In misdirection. But I'm not sure I should be giving him praise for
from the
that.
top rope.
Take a close look at Wamu's arms. Looked like it was a direct hit. He is an absolute genius at trickery and misdirection. But I'm not sure I should be giving him praise for that.
I don't know. As a WWE superstar,
Take a close look at Wamu's arms.
Oh, wait. Now I see. He wrapped the reins around Wamu's arms after filling them with Hamo. Wamu's divine sandstorm was short-circuited.
Wamu was already sticking one hand out of the horse. He was going to try to use his divine sandstorm. However, in order to do so, I knew he'd have to stick his other hand out too. And I had the perfect counter for that move.
Lord Wamu's face! Look at him! He's in agony! See that? He doesn't seem to know where he's going. His eyes are vacant. What should we do? It's the second... The confidence built up over millennia of triumph has crumbled. The quiet, calm intensity his victories gave him has vanished. A tragic shock for him. But it matters not at all. Put out the next set of weapons and do it now!
Oh, Lord Cars has given the order.
When he speaks, we must obey! Large
Especially
bump!
given how intense the match has been. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Now, Wamu's mind is in no condition to entertain a fight. So why
Here it
then would
comes.
Cars
He's
be
got him.
deploying these new weapons and with such apparent
Here he
confidence?
goes.
It's
There.
very unsettling,
What a
is it not?
comeback. Let's check
Well,
this
the
out
reason
again,
is
Corey.
that at his
So
core,
effective,
Wamu is a
Cole.
warrior of legendary mental power.
The very best athletes use a psychological technique called the switch comeback. When these champions are brought low by the pressure of shock, failure, or fear, they can flip a mental switch and bring out their fighting spirit for one last Herculean effort. Desperate times call for desperate measures,
He broke
and
out of it.
Wamu will win at any cost.
Find the energy to do that?
To see, and Jojo exploited my weakness. Now I will use this horn to see things outlined in wind instead of light.
Air better than he did light.
What is that supposed to be? That's not going to have any effect on me. Because of you, I lost my friend Caesar. Try any trick you want. I'll do whatever it takes to finish the fight.
I admit that one does have power.
Yeah, lots of power.
Oh, come on! I can't even draw this
And
thing!
remember, submission's
It's
only.
so tight, I
As we
can't
get
get the
underway
string to go
The
anywhere
thing
at
about this
all!
match is, I can't envision the competitors
You
ever
got
giving
greedy,
up.
didn't
It's
ya?
just not in
Even
their
a
DNA.
normal crossbow takes a huge amount of strength to draw back.
You had to have the big one, huh?
That's what we get ya.
I will use the first ball to paint a picture of the
Is he
wind.
done?
next shot will not miss.
How am I supposed to defend myself if I can't shoot this thing?
There have been so
Lord
many
Waddle,
submission
shoot
specialists
him!
throughout the
Blow up the
years.
smithereens!
William Regal and
Let us
Daniel
snap
Bryan
on
are a
whatever
few who come to
small
mind.
pieces
On the women's
remain.
side, I think
Right,
about Alonzo
just as I
Blaze,
thought.
Natalya,
The wind
Becky
stirred up by
Lynch,
these fires
Charlotte
makes it
Flair,
hard for him
and
to
the
figure out
Bucks
where I
back to
am.
back.
This is the
We've seen
spot.
this before.
That's an error.
Earlier you spoke about a
Underestimating
submission match, and
Womble.
one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as a... Wow, he got
What?
out of it.
Lord
I'm
Wobble's
not so
pointing
sure he
away
had it
from
fully locked
JoJo.
in. No, he reverses it.
He's turned this way. He's aiming at us.
Oh, he is rolling.
It's a billiard shot.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
He hit me from behind!
Is he done? And he escapes the submission. And good for him. That could have been disastrous. He wants no part of the outside. You gotta believe this one's over. He looks a bit off his game here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here. This might be it. Oh, my.
I was examining the terrain while we were circling. I had to find the proper wall placement to use as a weapon.
Turnbuckle.
Finish.
Look at that.
Can't breathe!
Being full of tricks, JoJo is.
In a
Be
submission
on your
match, the
guard.
name of the game is to make your opponent tap
Has
out
he
from
set
a
another
submission
trap?
move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret
When I
Hitman Hart,
hit
Kurt
the
Angle,
ground,
Brock
the
Lesnar,
impact
William Regal, and
caught my
Daniel
crossbow.
Bryan are a few who come to mind. On the women's side, I think about Alonzo Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the Bucks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an
Almost
I quit
made
match.
it.
The key difference
His
is that
aim
a
was
submission
off,
match
though,
requires the use of
unfortunately
the
for
submission maneuver.
Leave
In
me
an I quit
alone!
match,
Please,
victory
I
can be
just
achieved by
can't take
bringing your
anymore!
opponent to the point
You've
where
gotta
they quit as a
spare
result
me!
of the...
Shameful. Look at him. The sniveling coward's throwing rocks. He's just a pathetic loser.
just ended this.
Try to go down like a man, you disgusting little worm.
Listen, Wamu. Here is the very next thing that will come out of your mouth. Don't you dare dishonor our battle here, JoJo.
Don't you dare dishonor our battle here, JoJo.
Want some more?
A bit of a Houdini job right
That
there.
bother you? You know that a bat could simply fly right between all those rocks and avoid every little piece. Why can't you avoid them like that, Wamu?
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point. He is
Showed
trying to
up
fight
out of
back.
nowhere.
Oh, man. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I guess the human just took you down again. You see, I banked the shot just like you did
Look
earlier.
at this.
The arena went silent. Not one individual made a sound.
Uh-oh.
There wasn't even a moan.
Is he done?
Wamu's injury peered out like the sneering face of a jack-o'-lantern. Ever.
Nice job breaking out of that one. But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
I've got to try to breathe again. Get my hormone in balance.
What a
You're
brutal
trying a
beating we've
kick
seen
after faking a
kicked
fall?
out so far here tonight.
All right, if you still think you can do this, rebuff overdrive!
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
It's over. Wamu won't be getting up again.
Man, that's some attitude behind
How
it.
can this be?
WWE,
What
there's as
has
much pain
become of
in
the
the
great
ring.
Wamu? The mighty warrior
He's in trouble.
is no more. 12,000 years of victory reduced to
Off
this
the shoulder.
ability. I will use all of these things
He's
for
got it.
victory.
Let's see it once more. Yeah, this match is all but
His
over.
arms. He threw them using his chest wound.
Going for
They
something
grabbed
else, it
JoJo
seems.
and are choking him.
He knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
What's this? I can't breathe. I can't gather my Whammo!
done? Oh, and the elbow nailed it. Golly, what a knee.
What's going on? That wind, it's blowing towards Whammo!
The wind obeys me. This is my ultimate mastery.
Ultimate mastery? No, you shouldn't.
Is he done?
Stop it, Whammo! It must not be done!
The wind is going into those pipes!
I'm sure he's thankful.
Ultimate mastery.
This one's over.
Atmospheric rift.
Here is your winner.
And there's your winner.
I don't make the matches, but if I did,
All of the air, it seems to be flowing over to Whammo.
My ultimate mastery. Atmospheric rift.
That's only wind!
I know you're near the flame. I sense it, though I can't see exactly where that is. But I am going to find you eventually. Now that I've prevented you from gathering your hormone energy, I'm going to cut you in half.
Atmospheric rift is Whammo's supreme final weapon. The pipes he uses to cloak himself take in huge amounts of air and then unbelievably compress it. The air is then blasted from an orifice thinner than paper. It is a razor made of wind. But it creates heat and friction at levels terrible even for Whammo. His body cannot handle it. He is falling apart. But he is certainly a breathtaking figure, tragic and heroic.
In WWE.
Victory is yours,
This is one
Whammo.
of those
Take
matches
his
where it's
life
hard
as
to
a
believe
bomb.
we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe
Jojo!
Saxton gets paid for anything.
It's getting close!
Nailed it.
Flaming oil, which in turn would create an internal explosion. But this is the very last ace up my sleeve. If I mess it up...
Got you now. Your life is mine.
Damn it! Take this,
And
Whammo!
we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
when I look
That's
at
your
the card
choice.
for tonight, this one definitely stood out.
I
as
can
one
sense
you don't
anything
wanna
that
miss.
is far enough away from the
Brutal
fire.
forearm.
You're out of
Ooh, what
drinks.
impact.
And that cry of yours gave away your position. And now, atmospheric rift.
Lend me your strength!
Another fire attack.
This could be the turning
I
point,
told you
Cole.
I can sense these
And a pin
things.
attempt.
And now, I will cut you in half
win a
to claim
singles
my
match.
victory.
Jojo, no!
Now, he has finally won.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Whammo,
Here is your winner.
let me tell you exactly when you lost.
He goes down
It was
hard.
when I threw
Yeah, he's not
Caesar's
looking
skull.
very good at this point, Cole.
Don't you get it? I meant for you to cut the bottle in half the entire
Impact.
time.
Oh boy, he
Your
is
ability to
rolling.
do it so quickly and easily is what led to your downfall. The oil inside of it is now vaporizing. And look, you see the bandana? All the pieces flying around?
Every little fragment is still on fire. And they're
He's
entering
not
my
going to go
body.
quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does.
You have been a worthy and
Forearm.
admirable fighter. But a powerful ally named Caesar was with me throughout this contest.
Drop the shoulders. Samoan driver.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Great move by him right there.
He was
Yeah, let's see
defeated.
that one again.
Lord Whammo, how could he have lost?
There's the pinfall. And the victory. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
These superstars
Jojo,
gave
be
as
careful.
good
He can
as they
regenerate.
got, and these
Even like that
fans got
after
their
being
money's
blown to
worth
bits.
from the opening bell.
You have to use your strongest hormone to destroy him completely.
For Caesar.
Yes, I did.
These superstars
Go
gave
ahead.
as good as they
Finish
got,
it.
and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel, because he was on fire
The
in this one.
surgeon, the fighter, the lightning killer.
What is going on?
Extremely impressive win,
That
guys.
smoke isn't from
That's
the
the kind of
flaming
win
oil.
that makes you feel good about yourself.
It's coming
Folks,
from
that
your
match is...
wounds.
What's this?
The hormone from your
I think
arm
it's about to
spread
be a
through you.
highlight reel.
Every part of you is infected now.
Incoming.
You are
Oh, boy,
dissolving.
he is
I can only imagine the agony you feel. I can't prevent you from dying now, but there's this. My blood can at least
He has
ease
him
your
right where
pain.
he wants him.
Why do you want to shame me? I have made peace with myself. Stop. I don't need pity from you.
Is that what you think? That this is done out of pity for you? No. Why didn't you destroy Caesar's bubble of blood that carried his bandana and ring, knowing full well that they posed a serious threat to you? Was that pity?
It was because the man was a worthy and noble warrior. He deserved to be honored for that.
What you'll say next is, Jojo, you can't mean.
Jojo, you can't mean...
Yes, I do, Wamu. The honor you showed my friend, Caesar's warrior spirit, had earned your respect. So in return, I wanted to find a way to honor your warrior spirit. My blood is a tribute to you.
You beat me, Jojo. And as a warrior, it would now appear that you stand taller than I do.
betrayal is this?
This is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
You cowardly animals!
Fast spot for him to be in here, guys. You got to do something to get back in this thing.
Wamu! Why do
He turns it around.
I am Ramu.
Whoa, down he
Although
goes.
sworn to
That was
your
impressive,
cause,
Cole.
I will not allow the
Here it comes.
vampires
He's
to
got
attack
him.
you. It's not because of sentiment. I told Caesar this
He's not
as
going to
well.
go quietly. No
To me,
superstar
only
worth
the
his salt
strong
ever
truly
does.
existed. Victory was the single quality to be admired.
Game,
I
set,
existed
match.
only
This
according
one
to my
is
own
over.
code of honor. Jojo, please understand.
Going
To me,
all the way up.
immortality was something utterly unimportant and trivial. All that has ever mattered to me was living up to my code.
Boom, what impact.
And
There's the
now,
last elimination.
I desire
Put
that you
this
should
in the
drink the
book.
antidote. You must do it before I dissolve
And here's another
completely
peek at
away.
some of the more memorable parts of the
You won't
match.
see it then.
That's
I
the
don't
kind of
need
match that
eyes,
makes me
words, or
proud
a
to be
horn.
here at ringside.
I will know it.
Action from the
What
opening
matters
bell
is that
and a
you
finish
do it.
people won't soon forget. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening
I
bell.
have no regrets. I am glad I was able to witness your growth as a warrior. Perhaps
Here is your winner.
the reason I lived these
And
thousands of
there's the
years
last
was
one
so that I could
standing.
meet you
What
at
a
the
match.
end.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
Warrior,
As
Jojo.
usual, the start out the crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Wamu became one with the wind. Jojo gave his opponent one final salute. Though no tears fell, they had shared a silent song. They had shared a warrior's affinity. Wamu,
And their
you
opponent,
must kill him.
from
But,
New York,
my Lord Cars,
weighing in
with
at
utmost respect, he is
500
only an innocent young
the
boy.
Savage.
That's true, just a boy. That is the reason he must die. If these hormone users are allowed to live, they're likely to become our
Can't help but
mortal
get the feeling
enemies.
that this is going to be
And
one of those
humans
matches
grow
people
very
will be talking
quickly
about
indeed.
for a long time to come.
Is it beyond you? It would seem I must demonstrate how it is done. Now, resolving the problem is handled like this.
Wamu.
Wamu. He was too pure in his warrior philosophy, and he became weak as a result.
Well, that's the end of Wamu. Hello, give me a second. Just gotta, real quick. You gotta listen to this. You back there? Good. Okay, here we go. Boinkus.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape.
Sure.
Then use the disconnect switch through someone.
Great, love that.
Someone plugged into this
Wait,
thing.
hang on. Don't love it as much.
That's you now. Let it begin to merge with you. Then use the disconnect switch. That will cause a hard restart of you. Let it begin to merge with you, effectively killing it.
Okay.
Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory. Let it begin to merge with you, effectively killing it.
Okay.
I hope. Switch. That will cause a hard restart of
Okay.
effectively killing it.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay. What happens if it merges with me? Hello? Play the music, huh? Play the music, huh? Ooh. So is that the switch? Is this the switch? Huh? Doodly-dee at the price counter. Minding my own business. Oh no, I dropped something. Hope no one tries to merge with me. Anybody here want to merge with me? Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, how are you? No time? Stranger danger. Hi. Hello. May I merge with you? Can you help me? Are you helpable? Hello. Okay, how about in Nightmare Land? Would you like to merge? No? Okay, alright, well. Okay. In here, maybe? Hello? Huh? Emerging, huh? Okay, not in here. Weird. I don't know. Do I need to get the coins or something? Whoa, shit, hi, okay, hi, oh, you're emerging, huh? Emerging, huh? Well, how about, is this the switch? Or is that the switch? Showtime? Oh, shit, wait, I didn't, oh, shit. I tried to push, oh, the switch, like, as in that, oh, like as in very clearly that's, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, you know what, actually, that was my bad. The flappy, Hi. What the fuck? What was that? What happened? Did I do it? I did it, didn't I? I win. I'm good. Okay, I don't know why that... What the fuck was that? Hello? Hi? Okay, so I'm missing something here. I accidentally went into nightmare mode. Flip the switch. What does that mean? I think I must be doing it a hair too early. So I gotta wait until the process starts and then flip it. I'm a good switch flipper. I just gotta switch flip at the right moment. Okay, now, oh no, you're tricky, but you're not gonna trick me that good. Because I'm coming right back for you. Here we go, merge. No, okay, well, that's not fun. Or fair. So it's starting the process right about there. Right there. Oh! Oh! Whoa, ah, God. Blitz. Okay. Ooh.
From New York.
Oh, hi. Hello.
500
How are you?
The
I was gonna be quiet. Is it because I shout all the time? Where you going? Where you going, Bubba? What? Hello? Are you gonna be there?
I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long
It's
time to
me
come.
with the milky eyes. Taking all that LSD, huh? Well, I mean, it was kind of forcibly injected into me and all that food I ate. Wait, the food I ate! Yeah, I've been reaching my code into you. So what do I do about this? Is there something I can do about this? Showtime?
Technique.
Press counter? Something I can do about you?
This one's over.
Lost and found. Doing this.
He's starting to stumble here. We all know that this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
That, do you? Please don't put me back in there. Oh yeah. After all you've done, after all the people you probably killed, but I haven't killed anybody. Oh yeah? Well, you're not gonna kill me.
Starting to
What do I do with this?
To be expected, though. It's not like he's
What do I do with you?
slouch, guys.
Now
I
what?
know it's early.
What, is there like an incinerator or something?
Not to let this get out of
Definitively.
hand.
Because if I don't, like, I want to make sure I do. Just go through them again, I guess. Find the ghost coins to know that I've got them.
Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, we're playing as a beta tester for a new Freddy game. As we're told in the opening cinematic,
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a madness. The majority of them were total fabrications, and it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on Fazbear Entertainment has developed. The majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete, and it's true that some
and yes, that picture is really Scott Coffin.
the majority of them were total fabrications, and it's true that some stories associated.
Playing as a beta tester,
And it's true that some
and yes, that
And it's true that some stories associated with our name are loosely based on actual events. The majority of them were total fabrications.
game's files refer to as glitch trap. A yellow bunny with purple eyes. Yellow bunny with purple eyes, you say? I think I might know where this is headed. As you collect more and more tapes, this glitch rabbit comes closer and closer, becoming more and more fully formed. Beat all the minigames, and you unlock the final challenge, Pizza Party, a nightmarish fever dream that mashes together every location that you just played through. Waiting for you at the end of this horrific maze is the single scariest moment from the entire franchise. And I can't emphasize that enough. It is literally chilling. What you learn is that you, Seven, have been lured to the back room of Freddy's. And what awaits you is your pizza party, complete with your favorite flavor of cake, all of your best animatronic friends, and then Glitch Trap calls you to follow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the
Forced to
business.
stand up on stage and sing. This isn't just a spooky jump scare of some goofy character. This is real horror. So it definitely seems like this new character that you're being forced to stand up on stage and sing. This isn't just a Scooby. Sure, the suit isn't as bulky as a Springlock suit, but he's got all the other qualifications down. To call this character William would be missing a huge chunk of this game's story. Examine the tapes that summon Glitch Trap here in the first place. Stabby off the supplies. We're also introduced to the story of another beta tester who was in our position before us named Jeremy. for their tracks, mainly to sell off the game and destroy evidence that could incriminate him. In the meantime, Tape Girl takes over Jeremy's role as playtester, and all we can hope is that she really cleaned that VR headset before she put that thing back on. She has 3 days to playtest the game. Across her audio logs, we learn that in that time, she sees Glitch Trap for the first time and comes to learn that he's attached itself to her audio. She tries to delete them, can't. So instead of deleting them, she fragments and disperses them into the 16 small pieces we've been collecting throughout her playthrough, warning us that they shouldn't be reunited at any cost.
Hide all traces of these lost.
Oops! Probably shouldn't have hidden that info on tape 15 of 16. After that, though, she seems to backtrack on her story, saying that in fact the entity in the game can be killed, and that to do so we should reassemble the tapes. Odd, but okay, we've got them all anyway, so might as well see what we can do. Glitch Trap attacks us once we have 16 tapes, and if we don't respond in time, we trade places with him. For a brief second, we see through his eyes back down at the console that we were just operating. Our consciousness has truly melded with his. Instructions as he's trying to mind meld with us, well, he still seems like he escapes. Or at the very least, he definitely doesn't die. This should have been like some Mr. Smith in the Matrix moment where all his code disintegrates or something. But instead, we're trapped on one side of the door in the game. A bloody, hand-printed door with scratch marks clearly showing people stuck in here desperately trying to escape. We've been following all the tape maker's instructions. That would basically mean that FNAF VR has 3 losing scenarios here. Getting that the last file suddenly does this major about face relative to all the previous logs, where suddenly she says out of nowhere, oh yeah, there is a way to kill Glitch Trap. This is odd on a lot of different levels. The first and most obvious being, these instructions really do work and she's so sure about it, why didn't she follow them? Wiped him out. How would she even know that this system works? The answer is, it clearly doesn't. Or at least it doesn't do what she says it's gonna do. That's because she's not trying to get you to kill off the entity in the code, she's trying to get you to release it. Melody is saying, hello, can you hear me in here? Since she's now making the log from inside the game. She tries to create a new story that encourages a future developer to piece the logs back together. There is speculation based on the oddities in the audio logs and the fact that following her instructions results in seemingly yet another bad ending. But even if all of that about consciousness switching and her being trapped in the game and us taking her place trapped in the game isn't the case, the point is, William's back, just not in a way that any of us expected. What seems undeniable in Help Wanted story is the fact that his consciousness was preserved in the circuit boards that got scanned to make this game. And now he's here as Glitch Trap, tricking players into letting him escape. It's no longer the same guy. He's now an AI replicating the behaviors of William and snatching the body of whatever completionist is determined enough to play through all the elements of the game. In a funny way, it's exactly like the story we've been piecing together for Petscop. It's odd, actually.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George.
No!
This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Pig's name is
I'm going on a trip.
Bananas and pajamas. So Down Gazelle.
Next stop, the meme. We would like to see the museum, please.
Corey, check this out. Yeah, that was amazing.
We're just closing. This is the room, full of stuff. Goodbye. This is Paper Cake's room.
Right, time to go, children.
No coming back.
It is not a lovely sunny day. It is a dry day.
That's a fine pumpkin, Daddy Pig.
Daddy Pig is very pumpkins are the only thing I can eat.
Daddy, Susie, Rebecca.
George is riding his tricycle.
Let's race to Daddy's pumpkin. If we race to Daddy's pumpkin, we have to be very careful not to bump into it. Daddy would be very sad if the pumpkin don't race you.
Hey, watch out for my pumpkin. Very good at being quiet.
Hello, Mr. Bobster.
You have a bottle, So which bottle does it go in?
The green.
Green is not a creative color.
Then let's go! Whoa! This looks like just the spot for our picnic.
Peppa, look out! George is still riding a baby bike.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have
Yours
enough
is a
left in him to
baby bike
capitalize?
too, Peppa.
Clubbing
I
blow
can
to the
do it.
back.
I can. Need my stabilizers anymore.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
We should run around a bit and get some exercise.
I certainly don't want to run around.
All right, turns it around. Down he goes. That was impressive, Cole. Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar works as salt ever does.
Rattling.
Game, set,
Okay,
match.
what's
War
next?
is over.
I love muddy puddles.
Going all
The sun
the
is so
way up.
hot that the puddles have dropped Peppa. Peppa and George are wearing their swimming costumes. Peppa is wearing her swimming costume.
Boom, what impact.
Elimination.
This is
It's
still
in the books.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, the Pig.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.